Hello everyone. Today I encountered some issue with the subcontractor. I will show you and explain to you what are the issue. As you can see here, this is his invoice, which I did some correction. And the first thing we have to do is to check. We have to check the contract. Their contract is here, or this is purchase order, and it's considered to be the contract between our subcontractor and us. So let's see. The item 1 is structured cabling, which is 0. It's not part. Item number 2 is it's a 24 port patch panel. It's a patch panel. Quantity is 2. Item 3 is the same patch panel for CCTV, which costs €87. Item 4 is horizontal cabling supply, install, connect, commissioning. Backbone as specified. Horizontal is nothing. Item 5 is data Cat6 dual wall angle outlet flash mounting 86 by 86 box. So we have 14 items, 14 numbers of dual data. Item number 6, we have the same data but it's single wall, and the price is 6.86. Item number 7 is a cabling between LAN network cabinets and the individual data points. So here you can see that this is the cable, but it's coded as per points. So there are 41 points from cabinets to individual data points. So the price per points is €88.2. And item number 8 is testing and commissioning of all individual points. Carry with data report as per approved testing standard, so including standard. So, and with a rate of 8.9. Now let's go to his invoice. Where's the invoice? Here. Alright, here let's start here at the testing and commissioning date. So this part here is let's see, the quantity is 61. So basically from 41 it becomes 30 because there are some additional points. It becomes 21. The total, becomes 61. The total points of data is 61, and the unit price is 9.81. What? Hey, it becomes 9.81, but here is 9.80. Ah, yeah, it's 9.80, correct. And this item has 3 numbers. It's a Cat6 shielded patch panel. So it's a panel, and what is the price? The price is 87.89. So where is the 87.89? So this is one. So for patch panel, 2 numbers, and patch panel for CCTV there are 3. 2 plus 1, so the quantity is 3 plus 1, cost €87.89, which is correct. So 3 items here. And next is 18. It's this item and this item are data It's a single and a dual, and the price for single is 6.86. Size for single is 6.86. Yes, correct. This item number 6, and we have 13 points, and the dual is 10.29. Let's check. It's correct, 10.29, and single is 6.86. So the quantity has changed because of the additional. And here is the issue here. This is what he claimed. He has 3,129 meters, and he has 1.86 or 1.76 unit price per linear meter. And I check here in the purchase order or the contract, or considered as the contract. I cannot find that. But what we have here is this one, item number 7. As I told you earlier, that the rate is as per points. So 1 point is considered as. So here, 41 points. So per points of cabling is 88.2. But his invoice is by meter. He changed it to by meter. So you can, for me, you cannot change the contract. The contract says that it's per points. What he do is, let's see if we have the BOQ of this purchase order, the main BOQ during the quotation. I will show you the BOQ. Where is it? Here. This is the BOQ. So this is the cabling. We have 41 points and 90 euro, which has, but there is a discount. That's why 2% discount it becomes. Here we put notes here. The number of lengths available. No lengths available. No lengths available. Quoting average length of 50 meter per points as tested length plus 5% waste shall apply. Here in the beginning of from the quotation stage, we cannot calculate the total length because during the time the cabinets, we don't know where are the location of the cabinet, so we cannot estimate the length of the cable, and that's why we are quoting as per points, and we were assuming that per points is 50 meter, because quoting average length of 50 meter per points as tested, it's already tested, and also plus 5% waste shall apply. So how will you understand this? And for me, what I understand is the rate of 90 euro is the rate of per points, which is assumed to be 50 meter, average of 50 meter, which all that includes already the tested length and the 5% waste shall apply. So these are the quotation. But what we see in his invoice is let's remove that. What we see in the invoice is he give us the linear meter, and he has the new unit rate, but this unit rate is coming from this 88.8, 88.2. So 88.2 divided by 50 meters is 1.76. Do you think it's considered it's the same? For me, I don't think so it's the same, because we have the contract to follow. We say it's per points, as per points. Here, that is here, the cabling is as per points. We are not and the reason also we don't code for as per linear meter, because to avoid measuring on the site, and to avoid also the subcontractor are putting more length of it. So that's why we code this as per points. And I don't understand here. He said, all right, so this is the invoice. I verify and I send it to him. I send it to him. No, not this one. Here. After my verification, I said, "Dear P, let's say P, I have reviewed your invoice and verified it based on the purchase order." So let's read it again. So I send it to him. "Dear P, I have reviewed your invoice and verified it based on purchase order. Please find attached invoice with the correction. If you agree with this correction, please submit a new invoice accordingly." After that, this is his reply. "There, we respectfully disagree with your correction. As per our attached BOQ offer, and since the cable routing and lengths of cable were unknown at the time of quoting, we base our pricing on average length of 50 meter per point, also noting as tested length plus 5% waste shall apply." So this is, so he was talking about in this BOQ here. In this BOQ here. So what we are saying here, quoting average length of 50 meter per point as tested. So we're just assuming it, but it doesn't matter. I mean, doesn't mean that we can change the unit rate. This is an agree unit rate. And here, so on your purchase order point 6, you confirm a final invoice is to be based on actual measured works using rates in that attached BOQ. The subcontractor are to present an update BOQ with quantities installed on site with their final invoice. And he even says, so it says in our purchase order here, final invoice is to be based on actual measured works. Yeah, we have to be measured, our actual measured. Doesn't mean we have to measure it by meter. We have to measure it by points using the rates in the attached BOQ. It's clear using the rates. So what are the unit rates of the BOQ? This one, right? And how come this says that that's what he said? And then he has the total tested cable length is, so this is the total, what are the during the testing, the testing result is this one. Total length is 2981, which is the 2980 plus 5% contingency, which is 3109, and the unit rate is 1.76, which is equivalent to 88.20 per meter. So what can you say about this one? Do you think it's the same? He's getting the unit rate of this 1. He tried to change the. I don't agree that he are changing this one, item 7, because since we are saying in the view queue that this rate is based on 50 meter per points, and then he has to submit for me. It's all the same, but contract, we cannot change the contract. You cannot say the price has to be divided because of this notes here, and you can use per points. I don't agree about it. Okay, let's say for example lighting points. The lighting points are also the cost of cable from the panel and the conduit. Don't say you have to measure them and apply the divided by rate. I don't think so. I mean, it doesn't make sense a little bit, the comparison, but it's kind of like that. So what I'm going to reply to him is, I'm gonna say that, therapy, thank you for your response. I understand fully your point of view. However, we have purchase order that is considered as the contract agreement, which means that we have to follow the units and the unit rates. The units is per meter. Per points, and the unit. I think that's I'm gonna reply to him. I mean, contract BOQ should be contract BOQ, and if not, otherwise, you have to consider it as a variation. If you don't agree with something, you have to consider it as variation, and to be approved by us, something like that. So my conclusion for this is, he has to submit variation, and we have to evaluate if we agree or not. But he should do that before he do the, before we do or during the stage, so we have time to verify the new quotation and the new items rate. I think that's all. Hope you learned something. If you have some comments, please comment below. Thank you. Have a nice day.